I'm going to talk today about the integration of the WatchGuard Endpoint Security portfolio with Kaseya. As you probably know, Kaseya is a remote monitoring and management software. There are other remote monitoring and management tools in the market such as ConnectWise Automate, N-Central, or Ninja. The RMM software includes a broad range of tools, including asset inventory, scripting, software deployment, remote access, and monitoring capabilities. As the RMM software is used to proactively deploy, manage, and monitor any kind of software, it makes sense to have the ability to do so with the security software as well. And that's why we decided to implement the WatchGuard Endpoint Security and Kaseya integration. Let me show you all the options implemented in a demo. The WatchGuard Endpoint Security plugin will be seen here, fully integrated in Kaseya BSA, just importing the plugin that it will be available in the Kaseya marketplace. With that plugin, the first thing that we will need to do is to configure the API in connections. The API will allow us to connect Kaseya with WatchGuard Endpoint Security portfolio. We will need to add the URL, the credentials, and so on. This information is available in WatchGuard Cloud. Once we configure the API, the next step will be to map the clients. We need to do a mapping between the clients in Kaseya with the clients in our WatchGuard ecosystem. So here you can select the customer that is mapped with this customer in Kaseya, and with that we will see all the information about these customers in the different dashboards and reports of this plugin integration. In this screen, you can also enable the auto-deploy. With auto-deploy, all our protection will be installed in all the Kaseya devices, in all the devices with the Kaseya agent, automatically. And also, if you install the Kaseya agent in a new device, our protection will be installed automatically as well. This installation will be done with the network settings, with the deployment settings established here. These deployment settings are created in WatchGuard Cloud. And with that, if we go to dashboards, we will be able to see the main security KPIs that will allow you to monitor the security from a single pane of glass. You will be able to monitor the security for all your customers within Kaseya, and you can do that for the last 24 hours, last 7 days, or the last month. In the last 7 days, here for example, we can see that there is 25 malware detected, 5 pubs, etc. If we click here, we will see the detailed information of these attacks, the computers, when it happened, the malware name, the path, and so on. Also, in the dashboards, we can see the WatchGuard computers. In this column, we show the number of computers without protection installed, and in brackets, we show the number of devices with the Kaseya agent installed. The numbers should be equal. And if not, it means that we need to install our protection in some devices where the Kaseya agent is installed. Another option that we have implemented is the manage endpoints, where we can see all the endpoints and the status of the protection. We can see if the antivirus and the advanced protection and our EDR is enabled and running. In this screen, you will be able to change the configurations of all these devices. Just click here and set security configuration, and you will see the different configurations that you can apply here to all of these devices. You just need to select one and say yes. These configurations are created in our unified platform. Also, you can launch different actions such as scan or isolation. Isolation could be interesting to apply if you think that the computer is infected and you want to contain that cyber attack. You can isolate it, and when a computer is isolated, no communications are allowed. So that computer is fully isolated, only allowing the communications with our platform. So the computer can be managed by us, can be scanned, can be patched, can be isolated, but no communication are allowed, so if it is infected, the breach is contained. Another dashboard implemented is the manage endpoints, where you can see the endpoints discovered by a feature implemented in our platform. We can discover computers unprotected, and what is interesting is that you can select them and install our protection from here in that button. In reports, we will see detailed information of all the malware detected in all our customers. If we click here and refresh the information, we can see that for that customer in the last 7 days, this is the malware that we have detected. Another interesting option implemented in order to facilitate the management of your customers is that you can create alerts, tickets, or send notifications by email when critical security events that require your attention happen. For example, if there is an error in the protection, or if a malware is executed, or if an indicator of attack is detected, you can create an alarm, you can create a ticket, or you can send an email notification. The alarm and the tickets are created in Kaseya, so it's fully integrated. And also, you can run agent procedures that are created in Kaseya that at the end of the day are scripts. So, for example, you can create a script for isolating a computer, and you can associate that script to this alert, to this ticket, to this event. At the end of the day, the remote monitoring and management integrations will allow you to manage clients' endpoint security efficiently and reduce the time spent.